Pegasus, was it an absolute hoax? I'm going to go straight into the debate. It was claimed for a long time that the phones of all political opponents of this government have been infected with this Israeli spyware called Pegasus. The Supreme Court Monitored Committee went into the matter. 29 phones were examined by the technical team here. 29 phones. Not one was found to have been conclusively infected with Pegasus, which means there was nothing to back it all up anyway. Viewers, opening the debate right now, we have Shehzad Poonawala staying on. We have Abhishek Banerjee joining us from Kolkata, from Monojit Mandal, Lokesh Jindal and Anurag Bhadoria. अनुराग जी, अगर सबूत नहीं था, इतनी बड़ी चार्ज आपने कर दी, तो 29 फोन में से एक में तो पेगासस मिलता, और ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट अपॉइंटेड कमेटी है. 29 फोन्स एग्जामिन किए गए, टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट्स ने देखा, तोड़ा मरोड़ा, फोन को खोला, पेगासस नहीं पाया गया. यानी कि आप लोगों ने झूठ बोला था. उस झूठ को मान लीजिए आज.
अरे सुन तो लीजिए, अरे सुन लीजिए, क्यों मान लीजिए? मैं तो कहूंगा कि 29 जो सैंपल साइज है बहुत कम है. अच्छा. इस देश में कितने फोन हैं?
अच्छा, तो अभी सुप्रीम कोर्ट कमेटी को आप क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं.
फोन को तो लेना चाहिए था. नहीं, मैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट कमेटी से रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूं कि आप सैंपल साइज बढ़ाइए. ये सैंपल साइज बहुत कम है. कम से कम सैंपल साइज ज्यादा होगी तो सही बात पता चलेगी देश को. क्योंकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी का अगर चेहरा जानना है, उसके जो चेहरे के पीछे उनकी सब चीजें जो छुपी रहती हैं, आपको सैंपल साइज बढ़ानी पड़ेगी. अगर सैंपल साइज बड़ी होगी तो मुझे लगता है कि सच सामने आएगा. एक बात. दूसरी बात कहना चाहता हूं, आखिर भारतीय जनता पार्टी के ऊपर इतने आरोप लगते क्यों हैं? उनकी जो स्कीमों लेके आते उसके ऊपर में जनता आवाज क्यों उठाती? उनके विश्वास क्यों नहीं है? सरकार के ऊपर में लोगों का विश्वास क्यों खत्म हो रहा है? कोई बात सरकार बोलती है तो सब झूठा जुमला क्यों लगता है? क्योंकि सरकार की क्रेडिबिलिटी जनता के सामने गिरी है. सरकार ने जो वादे किए थे जनता को,
29 फोन में से मेरा यह अभी भी मानना है 29 फोन देखिए अनुराग जी, 1 2 3 नहीं, 29 फोन सिलेक्ट किए गए. देयर वर 29 फोन्स which were actually technically examined, Monojit. Not one was found to have been infected with Pegasus. Not one. But you made all kinds of claims. Now tell me, is the Supreme Court Monitored Committee also speaking the language of the BJP? Or are you in this shoot and scoot policy where you can say anything and get away with it? If Pegasus was used, why was it not found?
Mr. Goswami,
if Pegasus was used, why was it not found, Manojit?
Nonetheless, out of those 29 phones, 5 have been found to have some malware viruses.
No, not Pegasus.
Nonetheless,
not Pegasus.
We have made
No. Your phone may have a malware. Mine may have a malware.
How do you know this?
Shehzad's may have a malware. 1 second. Please don't generalize. Was Pegasus found?
Can I
No, Monojit, you're wrong. Was Pegasus found?
Can I complete my point?
Was Pegasus found?
No, nobody is wrong. Inconclusive does not suggest that it is conclusively proven that those phones were not hacked into. If you say that inconclusive, it doesn't also suggest conclusively that those phones were not hacked into.
My God, Abhishek is on the debate. What a new concept being brought in by Monojit tonight. Abhishek, the concept is of inconclusive evidence.
Cooperation from the government of India to make appropriate, explosive or elaborate investigation into the matter. Nonetheless, we are charging again the phone of Ms. Mamata Banerjee in 2021 during the election. It was hacked into. Remember how BJP made those conversations flash in the public glare during that brutal.
No, you said you accused the Prime Minister. Abhishek. No.
When Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari
lies have been exposed.
Categorically stated in public that he has got access to Abhishek's phone's data. Nonetheless, I repeat, phone of Mr. Prashant Kishore, who was helping the TMC in Bengal in 2021, his chats were made public by BJP. How could they get access to those private conversations, those private chats, those private conversations between the party chief of mine and with the district president during 2021? These questions need to be elaborated.
Thank you very much. I'm letting Abhishek come in because he's just coming to the debate now. Shehzad, just wait. Abhishek's turn. Limited time. Abhishek Banerjee.
Yeah, Arnab, I'll just quickly make three basic points. First is that I have noticed that the opposition becomes very emotionally invested in certain conspiracy theories. They did this with Justice Loya's death, then with EVM, then with Rafale, now with Pegasus. And no amount of Supreme Court monitored committee or facts can debunk them because, at some level, they need to take responsibility that they are just not as popular as the current government. So they should take that responsibility instead of using emotional crutches. The second point that I will make is about many of these people whose phones were examined. I salute their ego. Many of them are just ordinary social media influencers. I am stunned at their arrogance, that they think that the government of India has nothing better to do than spy on their phones using advanced Israeli software. And I should also mention that naming Israel is also a dog whistle to a certain vote bank. And the third point I will make is that I have no respect for the so-called privacy warriors. The greatest invasion of privacy we have seen on this planet is the Cambridge Analytica scandal. And I remember that the day the symbol of Congress party was found in the office of the CEO of Cambridge Analytica, from that day onwards, all these privacy warriors stopped talking about Cambridge Analytica. So I have no respect.
Thank you, Abhijit. Mr. Banerjee, Lokesh.
When the center did not cooperate in the entire investigation.
Lokesh,
Yes.
the Modi government has committed treason using Pegasus. Who said this?
Absolutely, it was absolutely right.
Yeah.
When I'm
So was
talking
it said
about,
by Rahul
democracy,
Gandhi?
freedom of speech and expression.
Was it said?
forms the bedrock
Was it
of
said
our-
was it said by the same person who went to Cambridge? I mean, he didn't go to study at Cambridge. He was just invited by somebody there at Cambridge and went on to say that India is not a nation. He's such.
Well,
He's
that's a different issue altogether.
He's such an
It has to be
unaware
interpreted
person.
in the manner
He
in
said
which it was stated.
he's such an unaware person. He said India is not a nation. Now the Supreme Court monitored committee says there's no Pegasus found. He said treason was committed. And
First of all,
other
can I
parties
answer?
said Pegasus is being used to consolidate the authoritarian Hindu regime. Where are they now? Some leaders said, from the RJD, Manoj Jha said, Pegasus is in everybody's house.
We are here.
There was malware in 5 phones, not
over
even
here.
Pegasus.
No, let me answer.
No, you
Let me answer
you
most of
said
the
there was
questions that you
illegal
asked.
snooping.
We are giving
Where is the
There
illegal
were
snooping?
29 phones were examined.
And was Pegasus found in even one of them?
And let me tell you.
Was Pegasus found in any one of them? Don't tell me anything. Just tell me, was Pegasus found? Was Pegasus found? Was Pegasus found? Was Pegasus found? Yes or no? Was it found?
It is found in 5 phones.
Pegasus found. You're lying through your teeth. Of course not. It has not been found in any phone. It has not been found in any phone. You are making allegations. You are making quotes, ascribing them to the Supreme Court. Pegasus was not found. Pegasus was not found. No, Lokesh, you can't lie like this. You lied in the case of Judge Loya. You lied in the case of Rafale. You're lying in the case of Pegasus. Pegasus was not found, viewers. And yet he comes on television and he says Pegasus was found. Shehzad will now debate directly with the Congress leader. He says the Supreme Court has said that Pegasus was found. Viewers, you can just check for yourself. This is the kind of post-truth that they are putting out. They are challenging even what the Supreme Court has put out.
Malware was found in 5 out of
Malware.
29
There is
phones.
malware on your
And this, when
TV
I'm talking
set.
about Pegasus, let me tell you, it's
For
a
God's
malware.
sake,
which acts as a
malware,
spyware.
viewers, malware is not equal Pegasus.
Arnab, may I speak?
Is malware
Pegasus is a malware, sir, which acts as
May I
a
speak?
spyware.
No, 1 minute.
Arnab, may I
Is
speak?
Pegasus the only
Please.
form of malware? What are you talking about?
Are you dealing with Pegasus?
Are you so
So when the
intellectually
29
challenged?
phones were
I'm not
examined
dealing
and the
with
Supreme
Pegasus,
Court
but was
itself
Pegasus
remarked.
found?
Sir, let me tell you, when the Supreme Court
don't know
itself
anything.
remarked
Saying that how do you
that
know
out
that
of the
this transfer of
29
Pegasus
phones,
on
And by the way, PK's conversations went public because he used a place called Clubhouse or something like that. That's where the conversations went public. Because he went public with it on Clubhouse. His phone was not infiltrated, so you're lying there as well.
How could Mamta this conversation?
We are not lying at all. In fact, the center
Oh
is
God,
so sure
I don't know how
what
Mamta these
Center is
conversations
having.
went out. Now please, what was Pegasus found?
Only Amit Malviya had
Was
access to
Pegasus
them.
found?
PK's conversation.
Was
Only Amit
Pegasus
Malviya
found?
had access to
Okay,
PK's
Shehzad is
conversation.
debating right now,
The
please.
question I want to ask, out of the 100
This is crazy.
number
This is
that
crazy.
was stated, was
Shehzad.
Pegasus found at all?
You
What's
agree.
the problem with
How
the
do I
government?
speak
If it
when
is so
people
sure,
can't
it
hear
can
me?
allow all the phones to be
They have to
analyzed
stop
by
for
the
people to
Supreme
hear
Court's
me.
committee.
Otherwise, it's just a waste. Thank you. There is a malware found, Arnab, and that malware is called India Virodh ka malware. ये India Virodh ka malware, when Rafale Supreme Court verdict comes, they lie about
Now we
it.
have to hear
Pegasus
this
it comes, they
jumla.
lie about it. Central Vista it comes, they lie about it. I have just, please, can you give me 5 seconds? I've heard you for 20 minutes. Have the patience, if not patience, have courtesy. Arnab, can you please allow me to speak? I am the representative of the BJP. Can I have 10 seconds to speak without them interrupting me?
कर सकती है और तो कोई करता नहीं है मुझे तो नहीं लगता देश में कोई करता होगा
Can I please
देश के
speak?
हर व्यक्ति
Arnab, I
अपने
can't
हिंदुस्तान को
have
प्यार
this at
करता है आपका पता नहीं
10:45.
भारतीय
Viewers
जनता
are
पार्टी
waiting
का
to hear
तो फिर आप
something
ये इंडिया
sensible.
विरोध ये विरोध फिर
Arnab,
इंडिया
it's your
विरोध करने
choice.
वाला कौन है इंडिया
Arnab,
विरोध
it's
की
your
बात
choice.
करने वाला तो
Either I
भारतीय
can
जनता पार्टी
speak
का
and make
प्रवक्ता है
sense or I
उसने
can be
इंडिया विरोध
drowned
की
out.
बात की है हम कोई इंडिया विरोध की बात करने वाला नहीं है यहाँ सब लोग इंडिया को
This can
मोहब्बत करने वाले
continue.
लोग
Let
हैं
them speak.
हिंदुस्तान को मोहब्बत करने वाले लोग
I
हैं
refuse to engage
आपके अंदर हो
myself in
सकता है
this at
इंडिया विरोध।
10:45
तो इस बात के लिए
10:45
हमें
PM.
शर्म आ रही है कि हमारा एक हिंदुस्तानी कह रहा है कि हम इंडिया विरोध की बात कर रहे हैं कमाल है आप इंडिया विरोध की बात कैसे कर सकते हो भाई इंडिया विरोध की बात मत करो आपकी हमारे
Arnab, if you offer me the opportunity to speak,
अरे पेगासस मिली क्या? Was Pegasus found? अनुराग भदौरे जी इधर उधर की बात मत कीजिए। पेगासस मिली क्या? मूल मुद्दे पे आइए, केंद्र बिंदु पे आइए। पेगासस मिली क्या? आपके फोन में है क्या पेगासस?
सैंपल साइज बढ़ा दीजिए
अरे क्या सैंपल साइज? What was the list of 50,000 phone numbers?
रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा
What was the list of 50,000 phone numbers?
बढ़ाइए कम से कम 2-4 हजार फोन का सैंपल
आपको अभी जब पेगासस नहीं मिली आपको सैंपल साइज से प्रॉब्लम है। आप आज क्यों कह रहे हैं?
बहुत मुश्किल है
अरे भाई आप मुझे बताइए अगर एक भी फोन पे पेगासस मिलती आप कहते क्या कि एक ही फोन पे मिली है? बड़ी बड़ी बात मत कीजिए। नो प्लीज नहीं आप कहते क्या? व्यूअर्स आई एम आस्किंग यू अ क्वेश्चन। अनुराग भदौरिया प्लीज लिसन टू मी। अनुराग भदौरिया लिसन टू मी। अनुराग भदौरिया मेरी बात सुनिए मेरी बात सुनिए मेरी बात सुनिए। आप एक मिनट शांत हो जाइए। आप एक मिनट शांत हो जाइए। धीमी गति पे आइए मध्यम गति धीमी गति शांत हो जाइए फुल स्टॉप ब्रेक लगाइए। थैंक यू वेरी मच। मेरी बात सुनिए मेरी बात सुनिए अनुराग जी। ओह माय गॉड अनुराग जी मेरी बात सुनिए।
डॉलर हमारा रुपया कमजोर हो रहा है हम आएंगे तो हमारा रुपया मजबूत होगा क्या मजबूत
हर चीज पर बोलेंगे पेगासस पर नहीं।
मजबूत हुआ
हर चीज पर बोलेंगे पेगासस पर नहीं। मुद्दे को भटकाने की कोशिश करेंगे आज क्योंकि पेगासस पे जवाब नहीं है आपका।
झूठ बोलते हैं
पेगासस पे आप कुछ नहीं कह पा रहे। रंगे हाथ पकड़े गए आप। रंगे हाथ पकड़ा है आपको सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने।
बोल दिया सैंपल साइज बढ़ाने की जरूरत है सैंपल साइज कम है
Now the problem is with the sample size. अब प्रॉब्लम सैंपल साइज के साथ है। शहजाद एंड अनुराग
बीजेपी का सच सामने आ जाएगा।
Please, Arnab, I gave the BJP.
Continue, no, Shehzad, don't seek permission. You can speak directly, respond to
कम से
it.
कम हिंदुस्तान की बात करें।
No, he can't keep going on and drowning my voice. Your audience
He does.
Please, I had the courtesy to listen to him.
नहीं मुझे लगता है बीजेपी इंडिया विरोध कर सकती है।
Arnab, first of all, the court had also said that those who are affected by this so-called Pegasus weapons-grade software should give their phones to the technical committee. Why didn't Rahul Gandhi and all the Johnnies who feel that their phone was infected give it to the committee? They could have given, Mamata Banerjee could have given it, Rahul Gandhi could have given it. Rahul Gandhi said every youth phone was infected, and this is the grandson of emergency. Those who imposed emergency, those who scanned 9,000 phones and 500 emails per month, they bugged the office of the former president of this country. They have the audacity to talk about right to privacy. I mean, it's like 100 चूहे खाकर बिल्ली हज को चली, but that's not the point. The point is the court has categorically said 29 phone में भी नहीं था और अगर आपके phone में था तो दे देते phone. But the point is that these people, whether it's Pegasus, whether it's Central Vista, whether it's Rafale, they keep trying to say things that the Supreme Court hasn't said, and their only agenda is the malware of Bharat Virodh, and therefore they want to undermine Indian democracy at every institution, at every stage. You know, Anurag, this is why I have stopped appearing with somebody who only speaks and does not listen.
जिस तरह से आप अपने नेताओं को निकाल रहे हो तो आप तो कांग्रेस के पद चिन्हों पे चल रहे हो तो कोई बात नहीं कांग्रेस का जो हाल हुआ था वही हाल आपका होगा बधाई
नहीं आपके हार्डवेयर में समस्या है आपका हार्डवेयर खराब है योर हार्डवेयर इज डिफेक्टिव malware
Manojit Mandal was Pegasus found. Manojit, I give you one more chance. There is nothing to be embarrassed about. All you have to come ahead and say Pegasus was not found. 4 words. We close the debate.
We stand by our charge. We will seek validation from an appropriate authority. I repeat, The
This
phone
was the
of some
Supreme
of our
Court of
leaders,
India.
including the top
Who is
two,
this authority?
Mr.
Rahul
Abhishek
Gandhi?
Banerjee and Mamata Banerjee,
Is Rahul Gandhi
they were
our
hacked
authority?
into.
And viewers, that
How
brings me
and
back.
why?
That brings
Who
me
is
to the
your
end of
I'm
tonight's
saying
show.
again,
It's been
it happened.
supercharged, and I promise to be back
How and
9 p.m.
why?
tomorrow with more debate and the biggest stories and the biggest debate. Only till tomorrow evening. Only till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Good night and goodbye.